all different kinds of shapes, sizes, colors, and materials. But the most common ones used by restaurants and fast food joints are just the typical plastic straw. Yet the most common, it's everywhere. Plastic straws are in all different kinds of restaurants, in coffee shops, fast food joints, they're in grocery stores. You can buy jumbo packs of hundreds of them in Publix. Plastic straws are destroying our oceans, and we need to put an end to that today. They are the top 10 items picked up on the beach and in the oceans. They show you how bad it was. An avid scuba diver, Casey Turner, snorkeled a popular dive site in Manly, Australia, and came up with 319 plastic straws in only 20 minutes of diving. She came back exactly 1 day later in the exact same spot, and she came up with another 294 plastic straws. That only shows you how bad this problem is getting, and it'll continue to get worse. If in the exact same spot, in the exact same area, the exact same ocean, 2 days in a row, she had collected over 600 straws, how many do you think there are in the hundreds of thousands of gallons of ocean that we have? In America, we use over 500 million straws every day. Most of those straws are going to end up in our oceans. So, Strawless Oceans, an organization that has a goal to clean up our oceans, is a website that I found on the internet that is one of the primary websites of organizations against this cause. They estimate by 2050 there will be more plastic in our oceans than sea life. Think about this. There's hundreds of thousands of different species in our oceans. There's hundreds of thousands of different species in our oceans that we don't even know about, plus the ones we do. Now think about all of those species dead and gone, and the only thing left is plastic. In every gallon of our ocean, plastic. So what can we do? You may say to yourself, well, I recycle, so I'm not a part of this problem. But actually, plastic straws are too weightless to make it through recycling joints. They don't make it through the mechanical recycling systems, and they end up in our oceans anyway. They float right out, and they never make it through. So even if you throw your straws in your recycling bin, they will end up in our oceans 9 times out of 10. The only solution is to cut plastic straws out of your life. Whenever you go to restaurants, you don't get one. You tell them you don't need one. When you go through a drive-thru, you don't ask for one, and you don't buy the 100-pack at the store. So, if that wasn't enough, marine life specialists have found many sea turtles with straws stuck in their noses. Not only is it taking up our ocean, it's harming our ocean. Many sea life have been dead because of straws that get stuck in their airways and through, blocking them from eating. Sea turtles are dying of starvation, or they're bleeding out, or they just simply can't breathe. Other sea life other than sea turtles are having this problem because of these weightless, small items that keep getting stuck in our oceans. Many sea animals especially, and already endangered species of sea turtles, are at risk every day because of simply plastic straws. Now, I'm not saying you need to cut plastic straws out of your life entirely, because I know they're fun, they're bendy, they're colorful, and everyone enjoys them. But what you can do is switch to washable, reusable straws. They come in stainless steel, silicone, glass, reusable BPA-free, hard plastic, bamboo. They come in hundreds of thousands of different things. You don't need to use plastic straws, the only ones that are harming our oceans. Disney parks, all of them, have already started the charge to clear oceans by switching all of their parks to rolled paper straws. Imagine how many straws are used in a park every day. People buying drinks, people eating every couple hours in between rides. They only give out paper straws, which are biodegradable. They will not end up in our oceans, and they will not harm animals. And I think we need to follow their charge. Right here, I have 2 straws, and these ones are plastic straws. You can get glass, you can get bamboo, you can get several different materials, but these 2 are plastic, but they are BPA-free, reusable plastic. You can throw these in the washing machine, you can throw them in your dishwasher, you can throw them in your sink, you can clean them out with just a little bit of water and soap. You can carry them around with you, and you don't need to get plastic straws anymore. Make the switch to reusable straws and say no thank you to plastic. I promise myself and sea turtles will thank you.